Hi, welcome back to Royal Goddess Tarot. So I woke up and I don't know, I just came up with a lot of stuff. Well, got a lot of downloads and messages that I wanted to share with you guys. So instead of stressing or worrying, ask the universe, how can I be of service? It feels nice to help others instead of always thinking it's all about you and taking from others. It will always be things you want or need, but imagine how you can brighten someone else's day or even a stranger by giving instead of always receiving. The energy you give out will be returned, but this isn't the reason you should do it. But it will help those who are stingy or have that lack of mentality mindset. This isn't to be done with everyone. Follow your intuition and work on strengthening it. Just because someone pretend to be homeless, don't mean they are. Don't go to someone who's talking to themselves and they're bugged out and try to help out. And if that person beats you up, you can't blame me. But let me stop. Test the spirit. God tests us and he tests our heart. I will never forget the customer at my job who must have known I had a shitty day and gave me a pack of gummy bears when I was working at Trader Joe's. So that made my day, that someone who was a complete stranger thought of me, even though I could have bought it myself and got a discount. But that's not the point. So that job changed my life and made me a better woman, even though it was a lot of challenges and obstacles placed in front of me. Pass these tests that the universe provides, so not only you can ace it, but also help someone else and make the world a better place. People say I'm too nice and I get taken advantage of, but I love helping others, especially those who want the help and people I feel led to help. And then sometimes I don't be wanting to help people, but I still do it because that's just my heart. So yeah, mind your business if you think I'm too nice. I do what the hell I want to do. But anyway, people look at me as a threat instead of a blessing. And if you're drawn to me or someone else, don't you think it's for a reason, not to take advantage of me and all this love I have to give? But stop judging others because you never know what they had to go through. Many times I was alone, so I closed my heart off because people I trusted betrayed me. But don't let this discourage you because God will replace what you lost or has stolen from you by the enemy. Ask God to take back what the devil stole from you. Open your heart to love again and give help and offer help to others. But if you do it for the right reasons. It's going to be a song I link down below too for all those who have dark magic put on you to have certain things taken away from you. Because I already know I got mad cocksuckers over here steady trying to block my finances, block my subscribers, block the messages I'm trying to give. Like, these people are bitter bums and bitter bitches. So whatever. But anyway, God knows your heart. Giving to others don't always have to be money. It could be a smile, donating clothes, donating furniture, helping a blind person, walking by someone and saying good morning. Like when I was in 7th grade, my teacher was like, you never know like what's going through a person's mind, like, or what they're going through. So imagine if you say something crazy to them and this person might just go jump off a damn roof or some shit, or they might kill themselves. I've seen somebody hang themselves, God forbid. Like, you don't know, like, you be thinking your life is horrible, but you never know what the next person had to endure or go through. So like I said, the energy you put out is the energy you get back. Some people is wishing that people commit suicide because you don't like them for the stupidest ass reason. But like I said, you never know what a person went through or goes through. So instead of projecting your bullshit onto somebody else, how about you go work on yourself? You don't know my struggles. You don't know my pain. You only know what the fuck I tell you or what you see in tarot. That's if spirit even allow you to see what I like. Listen, yeah, I don't be knowing, but don't run a danger trying to be helpful. But if you're feeling that nudge to help someone or do something nice, and not just around holidays or because you like, hey, God, hey, universe, I did something nice. Now where's my money or where's my gift? You have more work to do. And on your heart chakra and root chakra. It was days I didn't have no money or barely had food or could feed my kids. It was idiots who thought it was funny or hilarious to walk out on me or cause struggles in my life. And it's like, these are your kids, idiot. So if I fail, don't you think your kids is going to fail too? Like, people are so stupid. But I love me a good tuna sandwich with onions, crackers, fried bologna, or a burger with, eat the burger first and then leave the bread with the mayo and ketchup. That shit is everything. But I had people hate on me or make fun of me because the shit I love, they consider me to be poor for. I don't play with my food, so say what you want, but if I have a taste for something, I'm eating it and fuck what you gotta say. I stand in my truth. I have to do what makes me happy, not what others, want from me or whatever they want to say. But you have to do what makes you happy, because all those times I couldn't figure out shit or didn't have it at that moment, God always made a way for me. You don't have to rob and steal to make ends meet. Ask God for it and wait on him. I wasn't always the best version of myself. I used to steal, and it was things I didn't even need it. It just filled the void for that moment in time. Then I felt empty all over again. And I wasn't content with my life, nor did I appreciate all the things I didn't steal. I became greedy and wanted more when I had more than enough for me and my kids. Let me tell you, I'm mad Spirit want me to share this, but it was a point where I walked out the fucking clothing store. I'm not gonna say which one, but I walked out a clothing store with an alarm on my shit. When I walked out, I had a item in my bag. I didn't know the shit had an alarm on it, right? I went back in to get some more shit because I couldn't fit it in my bag. And the alarm went off when I went back in. It didn't go off when I went out. Like, God gonna give you only but so many chances to do certain shit. Like, God's like, all right, I understand you in pain. I understand you went through this, you went through that. But listen, that's not anybody else's fault. And you know right from wrong. We all know right from wrong. You can't, well, I would hope we all know right from wrong, right? If it's something you wouldn't do in front of others, then you already know that's not something right. Like, you have to use discernment. If you ain't got nothing, ask God for it. Because when I tell you, that shit did not go off when I walked out that store. But when I went in, that shit went off. And I'm looking around like, what the hell? But God stopped my ass in my tracks. Like, it's like you can't just keep holding on to pain and shit you went through. Like, I started changing when I started working at Trader Joe's. Like, that's when I finally felt like I had a family, like people that loved me, like people that was just like me. That's when I started drawing and started painting again, like started doing things that I love to do, not worried about everybody else and what the fuck they want me to do. But I just want to say, like, it's only a matter of time before God strikes your ass down or stop you or do something to stop you in your tracks. Like, if it embarrass you to do it in the light, then don't do it in the dark. Everything in the dark comes out eventually. Like, these people that's doing black magic on me and they trying to cloak themselves, like, y'all some losers. But anyway, when I started seeing a therapist, I filled that void and was able to let go of always feeling like things wasn't going right. When I got stingy, it was because I felt like I didn't have what I needed or what I wanted. I didn't have it when I wanted it. When everything is a work in progress, I don't know who this is for, but you're going to do something dumb or harm someone to take what you want. Don't do it. This is your warning. And there's only but so many warnings God is going to give you. And I know you're listening, because God's not going to give this message to me for no reason. But I donated and gave away the stuff I stole. Well, majority of it. All right, a lot. I gave away a lot. I got rid of a lot of it. I gave it back. But don't be coming in my comments talking shit either, because I will curse you out. People be getting that spirituality shit fucked up. Like, don't make that old side come back out, because as you can see, it's still there. Let me calm down. So I could be nice, but I don't have to be nice for you. And don't come for me if I didn't send for your bitter ass. Most of the time, you people who talk shit about others act like your shit don't stink when you be the one robbing and stealing and selling ass on the low. Anyway, I was watching Spiritual Sage last night, and when she was talking about she was popping pills and shit, and people was making fun of her in the comments. You know how many fucking people look up to that woman that she could help somebody else? Like, it's always y'all bitter motherfuckers that y'all life ain't together, that y'all want to talk shit about somebody else, when it takes a lot of courage to even come out and say most of the shit you won't even fucking say that you do on the low. Just because you do it, you're not going to admit it, don't mean your ass don't do it. So shut your ass up. But anyway, we all been through some shit, so don't get cute because you're not. And I could feel your energy already with your fake ass accounts, because you're not even bold enough or have balls to talk through a real account and say some bullshit to my fucking face, like, or say it to me. So yeah, get your, or say it to whoever, any tarot reader that, we put our shit out there to help your ass. Like, we don't go through all this shit for nothing. You want to attack us. Go attack your goddamn self and go seek the fucking help you need. But get your life in order instead of making people feel bad for sharing things that can help that one person who needs the message. somebody you probably want dead. Anyway, your ass low-key want to change, but you want to blame everyone else for how your life is or turned out, and you don't want to face that shadow side. How you expect God to help you if you don't take accountability for none of your actions? If you can't be real with yourself, you can't be real with no one else. So your nasty ass comments isn't accepted here. Go seek a therapist, like I said, and like I did, because I couldn't do it on my own. But God was the main one I needed, followed by a therapist, and not any therapist, but one who had the time and understood my pain and offered great advice and help solutions and helped me realize why I was doing the things I was doing, which stemmed from my childhood trauma and shitty ass relationships and other trauma issues along the way. Get the help you need instead of thinking everyone else is the problem. It's your ass that's the problem. I hope this message reach whoever needs it, because you got your warning. Also, if you feel like you don't have enough, start saving. Take a little and put it away and act like it don't exist. Or even download the Digit app. That will take it. It will take it out for you, and be reasonable with yourself how much you want to save, and forget it's there. Forget it's there. Act like it don't exist. But remember, you don't have to give back with money. Do what your intuition and heart is calling you to do. Some of y'all could give back by liking this video and watching it straight through, instead of just watching it and going to somebody else's video. But let me stop talking shit. But if you have to post about what you do on Facebook and brag about it, imagine someone putting your ass on Facebook and bragging they helped you at a low moment or point in your life. Do it for the right reasons, not the wrong ones, because God definitely knows your heart, and you would get back that energy you give out, whether bad or good. So no one is perfect. And don't be thinking too that, oh, I'll never be poor, I'll never be homeless. God has a funny way of humbling people. I'm telling you, that's why I'm like, when y'all do black magic and shit, I can't be over here stressing, because if my God is over here laughing at the shit y'all do, right? He only gonna let y'all do a certain amount of shit to a certain extent, so I could learn whatever lesson I need to learn, or figure out whatever it is I need to figure out, or how to fucking combat the nasty ass energy y'all sending. Like, everything God do is for a reason, like whether we see it or not. But hey, if you don't believe in God, why would you believe this? But anyway, no one is perfect, and we all need help in different ways. It's okay. What is that, baby? Give me a second. I'm almost done, okay? Okay. Thank you. You might be in a predicament one day when you truly need help, and that's when God will sprinkle his magic juice on you to help you out. I had help at times when I least expected it from people I helped years ago. It's nothing that God or the universe can't do, so be patient and be kind and wait on God. Go paint, go do something productive while you wait, or figure out, go skating, I don't know, go do whatever the hell you used to like before you became bitter. But do something productive while you wait, or figure out why you're not patient, because spirit is always working for us, even though we can't see why some things some things feel like it's taking so long, or why it's not happening. It will happen in divine timing, but in the meantime, work on you and build yourself up, because as humans, there's always room for improvement once again, and no one is perfect, because I know my ass still have a whole lot of room for growth and things that I need to work on. And also, those who've stolen before, don't be ashamed, because you will be surprised that some people who be stealing shit and acting innocent, just watch your fingers, baby, before you smash them. Just ask God to forgive you, because we be thinking we're fine or healed, but can't see the hurt we endured throughout the years, and just find things or ways to cover it up and make us feel good for that moment. Only thing I'm stealing now is extra samples from a food tray at the mall. So be patient. Change don't happen overnight, because Lord knows God is still working on me. So I don't know whoever needs to hear this, but I hope it reaches you. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, my information is linked down below if you would like to donate to the channel. My Cash App is Royal Goddess 77. Thank you guys. Even if you don't have to, but I would appreciate it. It would be gladly appreciated. Bye, guys.